Good morning, everyone. My name is Cheri Bales, and I am the president, founder, and chief bottle washer with Hannah Gold Communications, a marketing agency that I established in 1991 to meet the needs of a small regional hospital chain who needed someone to write stories for their newsletter. And that turned into a 4-year contract with them, and I was a regular contributor to the local newspaper on their behalf. And ever since then, I really haven't looked back. I have worked with other companies as an employee. I spent 6 years at Kalamazoo Public Schools in marketing. I spent 16 years at Western teaching as an adjunct for the School of Communication and the Business College. And also spent 6 years with an ad agency in downtown Kalamazoo, which is where I started my love of nonprofits. So that's me. My contact info is pretty simple, Cheri at cheribales.com or www.cheribales.com. Here's what I do for people. I've been doing what I do for over 30 years. And it's a really, I gotta talk faster. It's a real mix of products and services. I don't believe in providing the products without providing the services. So you see on this slide here, a lot of things like plan and strategy and develop and manage. Those are the jobs that I like teaching my clients how to do for themselves, so that they can take this skill and go on and have more success than what I'm able to just supply them myself. Since 1991, I've been providing a lot of services as well as product implementation for clients. So all of the list that you're seeing here contains words like growth and development, strategy, planning, management. That's the part of the mix that I think I provide my clients that other folks aren't necessarily as experienced in. So I feel like I have the strategy and development experience after 30 years that not only can I do the work for you, and you'll see an example on the left there of just a little success story I just wrote for a newsletter. But not only can I do the work, I can teach you what to do to take on some of these tasks yourself, because hiring an agency like me can get expensive after a while. Another thing that I do is I do actual training sessions. I do a lot of webinars and workshops for SCORE. I've done both local and national, and I really, really enjoy getting in front of people in webinars and face-to-face and talking to them about all of these topics that you can see here and more. So I have been asked from time to time to create new topics for particular businesses. And having taught for 16 years at Western, I can pull together a curriculum fairly quickly. But my favorite thing to teach people is called the 5-step marketing plan. And it's a guide that I kind of made up myself. It's nothing new. It's maybe just a more simplistic approach that helps people to know why, how, and what the whole reason is behind doing marketing. Basically functions on teaching them how to use these 5 bullet points. What is their measurable objective or their goal? Because without a measurable goal, you can't measure ROI. Who's their target audience? And we drill way down into that. What approach are you going to take, which includes the tools, the implementation, and the budgeting? What are you going to say in terms of messaging? And this has been a really big hotspot for us marketers right now. And then finally, how do you evaluate that what you're doing is actually working? So I take clients, workshop attendees, customers through this at the discovery. I take them through it at every meeting that we go through. If they say, well, we want to increase newsletter distribution, fine, by how much? So this has worked really well for me, and it's been really easy, I think, for clients to catch on to what I'm telling them. So here are some reviews from my work, which I like to think that I'm a teacher first and then an implementer. But right now, and I'll show you my challenge in just a second, my challenge is that, not having the types of clients, the level of clients that can sustain the training part of the business. And so I end up doing the implementation part of the business far more than I would like. So here are my challenges, y'all. helping people learn and appreciate marketing. We've had a bad name for a long, long time, and I'm really good at what I do, and I really know why we do what we do as marketers. So I really want to help people learn that message and communicate that. I definitely want to increase my training and my speaking opportunities, both local and regional, and maybe national. I don't mind. Got to increase my rates. I'm told that by my SCORE mentors. And then I'm looking at ways that I can position myself as the expert in my field, although expert makes me uncomfortable. I'd like to sign some larger clients, and I need to find a good way of showing a proof of return on investment to clients who don't measure their own sales. So that's kind of a no-brainer. And I think that's my 6 minutes.